Hello, everyone, and welcome to the podcast or Walking on Broken Glass Part 1. Katie, big plot tonight. Gotta say right away, her crying was really annoying to me. It didn't even seem that believable. Just the way she did it, I don't know. To me, I wasn't feeling that, and I thought it was kind of cheesy. Not the fact that she was crying, but just how it was, depicted on screen. I don't think they did a good job with that. I like the game night. I wish we got to see more of that. Mo, Marisol, Katie, and Jake. I thought is a good combination of people, and it was brief, but there were some good moments in that. The Jake and Katie kiss/scene was awkward, but at the same time very hilarious as well. And of course, when Katie was egging the car with Jake, they had some good chemistry. Bianca and Katie fighting was a great scene as well. Another thing I really liked about the plot was the video that was shot for the hockey footage. I love that we got to see new scenes from the premiere. They didn't just recycle the same old footage that we saw. We actually got to see additional footage that they had shot. So that was really cool that we got to see new stuff. Honestly, the best part for me was Bianca and Katie admitting at the end to sabotaging the video. I don't know where it's going to go from here. I mean, she could do a possible relapse back onto drugs. We know she's going to change her hair. I like the scene with Eli and Claire tonight when they were discussing the play. It wasn't all relationship-y. I like them when they're not all falling asleep with each other on the phones and that kind of stuff. Becky is day and Eli is night. They have a great contrast with each other, and I'm really anticipating where they will go from here, because as seen at the end of the episode, Becky knows what she's doing, trying to push Eli's buttons. She's playing, as Eli called her, Little Miss Sunshine. Imogen being hilarious again tonight. I can't wait for her to get another big plot. She's been great so far in season 12. Not in it a lot, but every time she's in it, she nails it with an absolutely hilarious, crazy, funny moment. I love that we got another Owen and Tristan scene, but it seems like they're always sort of kind of the same thing. Hopefully we get to see more scenes with them, but something more than, just in the weight room or, discussing a guy or something like that. I'd really like to see Owen coming to Tristan with something, or their home life. And the home life is something I really want to see. What it's like for both of them living together in the same house. And I hope they get to that. I'm really hoping. I like the pretending to be, someone online aspect. That's very common, very funny. I don't know. I mean, Tristan's really grown on me this season. And Zig, I mean, we haven't really been seeing much of him at all. I mean, he was in it, last night or whatever it was, for a second. I think the problem with Degrassi is that they add too many characters and they lose track of them, and they're good for a while and then they sort of fade away. I mean, it's still a bit too early for Zig. They could definitely have some good stuff coming up with him. Of course, with this season we just added tons more new characters. They do typically find a really good balance with it, but sometimes some characters get lost in the mix. And last note, I'm assuming Campbell will turn out to be gay or bi, or Tristan and him are gonna kiss, or something's gonna happen, obviously. A big hockey guy, where is that gonna go? Tomorrow night, Becky is upset about Eli's casting in the play, going against homosexuality, so I can't wait to see that. Also, another small note tonight, a PA announcement. They've been doing these recently with some funny stuff. If you missed it, go back and listen to it. I mean, nothing mind-blowingly amazing or anything, but, they had some funny PA announcements, and, they're kind of doing little things in the background, it seems like, this season. So you kind of got to watch the episode twice and listen and look for those little things, because I know the first time everyone's watching and they're all focusing really hard on the episode. Overall tonight, I thought it was a pretty enjoyable episode. Not the best, not the worst, but definitely more good than bad. A few small issues, as I said. Thanks so much for listening. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will talk to you all tomorrow for the final episode of the first week of Season 12, Degrassi Showdown.